guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I created this soft, glamorous cut crease, so yes, I hope you will enjoy watching. So the first eyeshadow that I'm going in with is Orange Soda by Anastasia Beverly Hills, one of my favorite eyeshadows, as you all know by now, I guess. If you follow me on YouTube, I have used this eyeshadow so many times. This is my second one. The other one is completely empty. So I'm blending this in my crease, and yes, nothing special, just blending it back and forth. Now I'm going to use the shade Fawn by Anastasia Beverly Hills, also a really pretty shade, which I think everyone needs in their life. It's like that perfect mid-tone brown shade. Yes, it's just very gorgeous. So I'm also going to blend that in my crease. Now I'm going to use Mocha by MakeupByan. This is a very cool brown shade. I don't know if it's really cool, but it's just a brown shade. And I'm going to blend this also in my crease, but I picked up a different brush which is more on the flat side. And I'm focusing really in that crease. And I'm very bothered with my video today because I feel like my eye is going out of focus a lot of times. You can see my right eye is very sharp, but the eye that I'm showing in this video is kind of blurry, so I'm sorry for that. But now I'm using a Morphe M506 brush and I'm applying a little bit more of that Mocha eyeshadow in my crease. Now I'm going to use a MAC Pro Longwear concealer and I'm going to apply this all over the lids and straight underneath that crease line. Well, I didn't really create a crease line, but I'm just going to create one by carving out a line. I don't know how to explain this in English, but I guess you know what I mean. Normally, whenever I create a cut crease, I always start with a line, which makes it very easy because you go straight underneath it with the concealer. But now I'm just creating a sort of imaginary line. It's just as easy. I don't know, some prefer just blending shades in the crease, and I personally prefer creating a cut crease with beginning to create a line. But today I wanted to do something different, you know. I need to switch up my techniques and showing you all some different ways to create a cut crease. Now I'm going to use the MAC Nylon eyeshadow, which is so freaking pretty. I love this for the inner corner. So I'm going to apply this at the beginning of my eyelid and also applying it softly in my inner corner. Now I'm going to use the shade I'm Peachless by MakeupByan, also a really pretty shade. I showed this on my Snapchat. It has a very pretty reflect. And I'm using my MAC 242 brush to press this in the middle part of my eyelid. And whenever I apply a shade on the eyelid, I also make sure to go on top of the shade I applied before to make sure that they melt into each other. So now I'm going to use the Fawn eyeshadow again by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to apply this at the outer V. If you recreate this, you can also go in with a shimmery shade, since the other shades are also shimmery. But I wanted to keep the outer V matte so I can connect the eyeshadows with my crease, since those are also matte. Now I'm going to use the shade Mocha by MakeupByan. And I'm going to blend this in my outer V as well to darken it up a little bit more. And I also went in with black eyeshadow. I wanted it to be even more intense. If you recreate this, this is optional. You can just stop with the brown eyeshadows, or you can just go with the flow and make it even more dark. So now I'm using my Morphe M506 brush and I make sure to blend out everything even more. Now I'm going to use a white glitter from the brand Certify and the MAC Reflex Gold glitter. I mixed those two together and I just like the combination of those two different structures. And I'm pressing this right onto my eyelid. I made my brush wet by using some MAC Mixy Medium Gel. So I'm just softly pressing this right on my eyelid. And I'm sorry, I really noticed through this video that my left eye isn't focused, but my right eye is. It's very annoying. Now I'm going to use the what's wrong with me? I'm using the MakeupByan Mocha eyeshadow, same as I used in my crease. So now I'm using this right underneath the lower lash line and I'm connecting it with my outer V. Now I'm going to use the Fawn eyeshadow by Anastasia Beverly Hills again. And I'm going to use this shade to blend out that Mocha eyeshadow. I don't know, I always go in with a lighter shade once I apply a dark shade, just to make sure that it's more blended out and it gives a more softer look. And as you can see, I'm also going straight to my outer V because I'm using that same shades on my lower lash line as I used in my crease. It doesn't matter, you can just blend it all over the place. So I applied a little bit more of that nylon eyeshadow, and this is how the eye looks, but without lashes. And of course I'm going to apply some fake lashes because it will complete the look. So for my lashes, I use lashes from my own lash company, Anytude. This is the style Sultry, which is one of my favorites. I have used it in almost all my previous video. Of course I have a discount code which I will put in the description bar. And yes, as you can see, this is already the end of the tutorial. I really hope this was helpful and that you enjoyed watching it. I'm really happy with the outcome. I don't know, I'm just obsessed with champagne colors. It looks so soft but glam and still very feminine in my opinion. So yes, I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys!